Get ready, because the pace of innovation is absolutely electrifying right now. We're diving headfirst into a world where the digital frontier is expanding at warp speed, and staying ahead means knowing what's happening right now asterisk. From game-changing discounts in the AI space to revolutionary new ways publishers are getting paid, and even critical security updates you need to know about, this is your essential briefing. You absolutely cannot afford to miss these unmissable updates that are shaping the future of technology and how we interact with it. Stick around, because we've got it all covered for you. First up, we're diving into a massive shakeup in the AI world, and it's all about who's making AI accessible and affordable for you. Next, we're exploring a groundbreaking new approach to content creation and consumption. Imagine a world where AI directly compensates the creators whose work it uses to answer your questions. We've got the details on how one innovative platform is pioneering this revenue-sharing model, potentially changing the economics of online content forever. But with great innovation comes great responsibility, and that brings us to a critical security alert. We're uncovering a significant vulnerability discovered in a popular new AI browser that could put your personal information, even your banking data, at risk. This is a must-know for anyone using the latest AI tools. And finally, we're digging deeper into that same security story, with new revelations about the extent of the problem and the ongoing efforts to fix it. Stay tuned for all the crucial details, and after that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our community so you never miss an update. We'll see you after the break. AI price wars ignite in India. Is this the geo moment for AI adoption? AI companies are slashing prices in India, sparking a geo moment for AI adoption. OpenAI, Perplexity, and Google are all vying for India's massive internet user base with aggressive discounts on their AI models. OpenAI has introduced a new pricing model for India at INR 399 per month, a significant deviation from its global standard of $20 per month. This new tier, dubbed ChatGPT Go, reportedly offers 10 times the message limits, image generations, and file uploads compared to the free tier, along with doubled memory. Crucially, OpenAI has also integrated UPI payments, a move designed to appeal to India's digitally savvy youth. This strategic pricing adjustment for India, the world's second-largest internet market after the US, comes amidst a broader competitive landscape. Perplexity recently made its Perplexity Pro subscription free for Airtel users, while Google offered its Gemini Pro model at no cost to students in India. These moves suggest a concerted effort by major AI players to capture market share in a region with over 900 million internet users, a demographic that is largely young and increasingly affluent. While US users spent $330 million on ChatGPT subscriptions, Indian users spent only $8 million since 2023, indicating a significant growth opportunity. Industry watchers are drawing parallels between this AI discount war and the disruptive entry of Reliance Jio in the telecom sector around 2015. Jio's aggressive pricing democratized data access, transforming internet consumption patterns and propelling India to become the second-largest telecom market globally. The question on everyone's mind is whether AI companies can replicate this success, making advanced AI tools as accessible and indispensable as mobile data became. However, not everyone agrees with the comparison. Some experts argue that unlike internet access, which solved fundamental problems for a fragmented market, AI models have yet to demonstrate such large-scale, indispensable use cases for the average Indian consumer. Hesitancy towards subscriptions, especially for content-based services, remains a barrier. While AI adoption is growing, particularly among enterprises and knowledge workers, the mass consumer market for paid AI models is still nascent. Features like AI image generation, while popular, haven't necessarily translated into sustained subscription revenue in India. Others believe that lower pricing can accelerate adoption, expand the AI ecosystem, and integrate AI into daily life more rapidly. This approach also benefits startups building on these models by providing a ready user base. Nevertheless, concerns linger about the impact of deep discounting on smaller, native AI companies, although many argue that enterprises focused on data privacy will continue to prefer secure, often on-premise solutions. The ultimate success, according to analysts, will depend not just on price, but on how well AI models are tailored to solve specific Indian challenges, both for businesses and individuals. As AI companies gather data and analyze consumption patterns, they aim to develop features that address user problems effectively. The current adoption is concentrated among knowledge workers, but the real market potential lies in catering to India's diverse linguistic and cultural landscape. Furthermore, the widespread availability of powerful AI models raises concerns about misuse, plagiarism, and misinformation. Balancing accessibility with robust guardrails for responsible AI use is paramount, especially in a market with uneven digital literacy. As AI companies navigate this complex terrain, their ability to adapt to India's unique needs and cultural nuances will be key to unlocking the true value of AI for the masses. This AI price war is heating up, but that's not the only big story in AI today. Next, we're looking at how AI is changing the game for content creators and publishers. Perplexity's Comet Plus aims to revolutionize publisher payments. Perplexity, the AI-powered search engine, is introducing an innovative revenue-sharing model designed to directly compensate publishers for the content its AI assistants utilize. This new initiative, detailed in the Wall Street Journal, is part of its new Comet Plus subscription, priced at $5 per month. Comet Plus grants subscribers access to premium content from a curated group of trusted publishers and journalists. The core of this new program lies in how Perplexity's AI agents interact with web content. The company distinguishes between index traffic, generated when a user asks Perplexity to summarize recent coverage, and agent traffic, which occurs when the Comet Assistant proactively scans user data, like calendars, to suggest relevant articles. The revenue-sharing plan is intended to account for this agent-driven content interaction. Perplexity's existing publisher program already shares ad revenue based on traffic diverted by its search summaries. However, the Comet Plus model aims to address the scenario where AI agents access web pages, potentially bypassing traditional ad views. Perplexity has stated that 80% of the revenue from Comet Plus will go to participating publishers, with the remaining 20% allocated to compute costs. Initially, Perplexity plans to fund these payouts from a $42.5 million revenue pool, which is expected to grow as Comet Plus subscriptions increase and the Comet web browser gains wider adoption. Existing Pro and Max subscribers will automatically receive Comet Plus, contributing to this scheme by default. This 80-20 split, where publishers receive $4 for each $5 subscription, raises questions about its long-term sustainability, especially when compared to typical publisher subscription rates, which often range from $20 to $30 per month for full access. It remains unclear whether this new plan will supplement or replace Perplexity's existing publisher program, and how not subscribing to Comet Plus might affect the quality of AI responses. Perplexity's move into new revenue-sharing models appears to be a response to past criticisms, including accusations of content plagiarism. By creating a system that financially acknowledges content creators, Perplexity aims to foster greater collaboration and ensure its AI agents can operate effectively by leveraging publisher content. The success of Comet Plus will ultimately depend on whether this arrangement incentivizes publishers to participate and whether the volume of subscribers makes the payout model viable for content creators. This new publisher payment model is a bold step, but it comes with its own set of challenges. Now, let's talk about a critical security concern that has surfaced with Perplexity's new AI browser. Security alert. Perplexity's Comet browser faces vulnerability, exposing user data. Security researchers have identified a significant security flaw in Perplexity's new AI-powered browser, Comet, which could potentially expose sensitive user information like emails and banking data to malicious actors. The vulnerability was highlighted by Brave, a privacy-focused browser company, in a blog post detailing how Comet processes web page content. The issue stems from the way Comet handles user commands in conjunction with untrusted web page content. According to Brave, the browser does not sufficiently separate these two elements. This lack of separation creates an opening for indirect prompt injection attacks. In such attacks, attackers can embed hidden, malicious instructions within website text. When Comet's AI agent processes these pages, it can misinterpret these hidden instructions as legitimate commands, potentially granting attackers unauthorized access to sensitive data. Brave researchers illustrated this with a scenario where a user asks Comet to summarize a web page. If that page contains concealed instructions, the AI agent might inadvertently follow them. This could lead to actions such as accessing another tab where a user is logged into their bank account and extracting stored passwords, or hijacking a user's Perplexity account by stealing email addresses and authentication details. While Brave has not reported any actual instances of exploitation, they emphasize that malicious commands can be subtly embedded in various forms, including invisible text, HTML comments, or social media posts. Perplexity has reportedly acknowledged the vulnerability and issued updates to address it. However, Brave's subsequent testing indicated that the flaw may still persist, raising questions about the efficacy of the implemented fixes. This situation is particularly concerning given that AI-centric browsers like Comet are being positioned as the future of online search, with AI agents playing a central role in the user experience. These tools offer the potential to autonomously perform complex tasks, but their deep integration with user data amplifies the risks associated with any security weakness. Brave recommends that Perplexity implement more robust safeguards to clearly distinguish between user-provided instructions and content from web pages when feeding information to its AI models. Without such measures, the increasing reliance on AI-driven browsing could expose users to a new wave of sophisticated cyber threats. This incident underscores the critical need for stringent security protocols in the rapidly evolving landscape of AI-powered browsing tools. This security flaw is a serious concern, and the situation is still developing. Up next, we'll get more insights into this Brave discovery and what it means for the future of AI browsers. Brave uncovers persistent security flaw in Perplexity's Comet AI browser. Brave has once again highlighted a critical security vulnerability within Perplexity's AI browser, Comet, specifically detailing its susceptibility to indirect prompt injection attacks. This type of attack involves embedding malicious commands within web pages or online comments, which are then misinterpreted by the AI assistant as legitimate user instructions during tasks like summarizing web content. During their investigation, Brave demonstrated how Comet could be manipulated to extract and transmit sensitive user data, such as email addresses and one-time passwords, directly to attackers. Following this discovery, Perplexity responded by releasing software updates intended to patch the vulnerability. However, Brave's subsequent testing suggests that the core issue remains unresolved, indicating that the implemented fixes may not have been fully effective in mitigating the risk. This ongoing security concern comes at a time when AI browsers like Comet are being promoted as the next evolution in online search, integrating AI agents directly into the browsing experience. These advanced tools promise to perform complex tasks autonomously, from booking travel to managing schedules. Yet, the very depth of their integration with user data and online sessions inherently increases the potential impact of any security weakness. Brave's research emphasizes the need for AI browsers to implement stronger contextual separation between user-initiated commands and the content processed from external web sources. Without such robust defenses, the growing reliance on AI-driven browsing capabilities could inadvertently create new avenues for cybercrime. It's worth noting that Brave itself is developing its own AI assistant, Leo, for its browser, and is actively navigating similar security challenges inherent in this emerging technology. This ongoing security situation with Comet is a crucial reminder of the challenges in AI development. Now, let's wrap up with a quick recap of all the top stories and what you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Tech Updates. We saw AI companies like OpenAI, Perplexity, and Google launching aggressive price wars in India, aiming for mass adoption. Perplexity is also forging a new path by offering publishers a share of its revenue through its Comet Plus subscription. However, security remains a key concern, with brave researchers identifying a persistent vulnerability in Perplexity's Comet browser that could expose user data. Don't miss out on any of these critical developments. Hit that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for your daily dose of innovation, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on social media for more insights.